Welcome back to the Low Record Show. We're just going over my missions trip that I just took to the Dominican Republic. We're going to continue with that. The last day, I think it was the last full day that we were at going to the different villages and stuff. We went to this one village. I think the previous day we handed out food and stuff. We delivered meals and stuff to a village that uh, don't get much. And then we filled food and stuff for the next group. We did that at the Score Complex. But I think it was the next to the last or the last full day that we were out, and we went to this village. And we handed out Crocs type shoes. There were three different sizes. There was a one, three. I think there might have even been four sizes: one, two, three, and four. And they weren't very big. I was helping get the shoes out and stuff for the kids, and I got done handing them out, and I saw at least there were three kids, but I saw at least two didn't have shoes on their feet, sneakers or whatnot, and wondering what the heck's going on. Come to find out, a couple minutes later, as we were leaving, that there were some kids that couldn't fit into the size fours, and they were small too for the biggest size they had. They couldn't fit in, and so a couple of our kids gave them their shoes, their sneakers and shoes off their feet, and gave it to those kids so that they could have something. That was awesome. Our kids were able to do that. So that was an impactful day. Food was phenomenal. I was shocked. I was expecting rice and beans all day, every day. That wasn't the case. Uh, Breakfast, pancakes, scrambled eggs, fruit. Uh, Lunch and supper were phenomenal. We got to spend. We had some fun Sunday afternoon, and the day before we left. Won't go into too much detail on that. I can tell you privately what we did, and as to what the setback was that we had like the first day or so. I won't mention that on here as well, but we overcame it. Uh, but I will say this: the living conditions and how they live. I said this to Danny and some other people on our team. If you take notice how Allison Hill, if you go down Cameron Street, like that big office complex that sat there for years unfinished. If you go up Market Street there by the Hess, what used to be the Hess station, that's a different company now. You go up and down. You go down Second Street, Third Street in the city of Harrisburg. You see all these dilapidated buildings, broken down. This was 50, 100 times worse there. And at Allison Hill, that's like rich compared to what their living conditions were. The one day a water truck came by, not everybody they only get a certain amount of water, and that has to last them until that truck comes back. That could be a month, couple months. They haven't had much rain there in months. They don't have the best. They have old raggedy clothes, pretty much. Uh, TV does no TV. If you've seen pictures of down there in the Dominican, TV does no justice. When you experience it and see it in real life, it just blows your mind. And I'm just glad I went. And I just want to thank Danny and Pastor Danny or Youth Pastor Danny Evans for asking me to go. I would go in a heartbeat if I was asked. I want you to go tomorrow. I'd do it if it's not there somewhere else, either this country or another country or now. There's maybe one country I wouldn't go, and I would. I'm kind of hesitant about going to Africa if that's where I'm to go. As there's Ebola and all that, and so I'm kind of hesitant. That's one place I kind of won't want to go, but if I had to, I probably would. But that's one of the places that's down on my list. But I would do it again. I'd go on another missions trip in a heartbeat. The kids were phenomenal. Uh, just the experience alone was great. Uh, just seeing how how they worship and sing worship songs and all that. They did with a smile on their face, like they're happy, they're content, and it was just amazing to experience it. And but I'm prepared to get comments like you're going soft. I'm not going soft. Uh, you're supposed to do that if you believe in God and all that. You're supposed to do stuff like this, and especially do it in your community, etc., etc., etc. So for me, this was just the timing was right, and but I'm not going soft. So uh, there's stuff I need to work on religiously and religiously trying to get in at least try to read some little bit of the Bible every day and pray every day. So I'm trying to work on that. So that was my experience. So you can if you want to you can ask me questions and stuff, and I'll try to answer it to my ability. And I think we're supposed to have something here on a Sunday night sometime. I will let you guys know when we're having that out at David's Community Bible Church, when we'll have that, and I'll pass that on. You can also, we'll have the fireworks coming up next Thursday. You can ask me there as well, and I'll be sure to answer to the best of my ability. But this was the best. I just want to say this too. Kids get a bad rap nowadays. They're lazy, don't want to do nothing. They have no ambition. I'll tell you what. Are you? Yeah, these are the kids that I work with at David's. But these kids are awesome. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. They are a good group of kids. I'm happy to be a part of it. part of the youth group, and they're they're phenomenal. Just give them a chance and have an open mind. If there's stuff going on in town, like if the pool has something going on at 8 till like 8, 10 o'clock, don't complain. It's a it's something the kids can do. Do not gripe and complain. Oh, it's too loud. Blah 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 blah. No, they're off the street. They're not causing any trouble. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. So give them a chance. They will surprise you. Trust me. I see it firsthand on Sundays and stuff. And I definitely saw it in this missions trip. They did a phenomenal job. Uh, and I saw an adult. I'm not gonna say who. She knows who she is. I'm glad she's a friend of mine, and I saw a big change in her during that week, and I will tell you privately as well who that person was and the transformation that I saw in a week. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. She did very well too on that trip, leading being the leader for the nails and stuff. So she did phenomenal as well. Maybe at some point I'll mention her name, but not now. I think all the adults were impacted on that trip. So that's all I have on that. I will mention what we did. I'll mention privately what we did Sunday afternoon and Wednesday. The day I will say that, but I'm not gonna. That wasn't the purpose. We did go out and work every day. We did do that, but we did have some fun as well, especially when we got done every night. We I will say there was a pool where we stayed and we got to every night jump in and cool off, and that helped tremendously. That helped us get refreshed for the next day, most definitely. But Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, and Wednesday, I will tell you what we privately or whatever what we did then. But we accomplished what we were set out to do, and we did it really well. We did give those of you that do go to our church. We had the cajon. You've seen me play the cajon and stuff. We did give that to the missionary that was our translator, Felipe. Uh, their cajon they had was broken the bottom. It was pretty much hanging on by duct tape. Uh, so Christian came to me and some couple other ones and said about should we that we're what do you think about giving the cajon to Felipe? I said that's pretty cool. Let's do it. So we did it, and I think he'll like it, and so that was pretty cool that we got to do that as well. So that'll do it. If you got any questions or comments on anything that I talked about, or there's anything else in sports or the missions trip, feel free to send it on my Facebook page, or you can email me ltr71@hotmail.com, or you can tweet me at ltr71. That's all caps. You can also leave comments and what I can do better on my videos, like looking at the camera. What would you like to see me do? I know I don't have much room, as you can see, so I would like to do a big, like, have a studio or whatever and have my own radio talk show. That's my ultimate goal here. I want to do it, but I can't. I'm limited on the equipment and stuff, so I definitely can do better. So let me know what I'm doing right and not doing right, but in an adult manner. No name calling, cursing, and all that. You will be banned. So, but again, thank you for the support and watching my videos. It's very much appreciated. So we'll have one here maybe in a week or two. We're not gonna do one every week unless there's something big happening. I do want to give a shout out to Morla Roadcap. She got named Class A Softball Player of the Year. She got named Daily Item, the Sunday Paper Player of the Year, and the Big 11 or Big 15 softball from the Patriot News. So shout out to them and to the softball team for a phenomenal year. And also, Christian Ringer got first team Patriot News and Daily Item as well. Good job to the baseball team as well. So, have a good night. Have a good weekend. See you at the fireworks next Thursday night in Mayo and at the river. This is the Little River Show, Little River Network. See you.